Okay, it's Monday, March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day, and this is Weather Outlook. For those of you that are celebrating it, happy St. Patrick's Day. We have a strap warm that's going to try to come down over the end of the month. We've had one in December, we had one in January, we had one in February, and this is the last one. But it's at the end of March, which will minimize the freezing in the temperatures because for this time of year, below normal temperatures aren't down in the single digits or anything like that. But it will cool off, and you should be aware of that. Now, strat warm means the upper atmosphere warms up and it pushes the cold air down to the surface. So then, therefore, you have below normal temperatures, and you can see it pretty much the whole United States, except for this little area out here by Texas and Oklahoma panhandle here. But everybody else pushes temperatures below normal. Now, below normal for this time of year. Now, this would be your Thursday map. Now, tonight, remember one thing for tonight. We're going to have a lot of below freezing temperatures tonight across PA, so be aware of that. But this is Thursday afternoon, and you can see, 60s down south here, Delaware, Jersey, southeastern PA. You got 40s and 50s to the west. And then we're going to have the first of the two cold fronts come through. And you can see this is pushing temperatures down. This is Friday morning around 8 o'clock, and you can see a lot of cold temperatures, 20s out here in western PA. Temperatures to the east are in the low 30s. And again, this cold is just seasonably cold, is what I'm saying. But, here's Friday afternoon. You don't see those 60s. You now see, replaced with low to mid 40s, maybe some upper 40s down in Jersey and Delaware, but that's it. And then as we get into Saturday morning, not as cold, but still temperatures in the 30s across most of the area, 40s down by Delaware. And then temperatures try to warm up on Saturday a little bit, but then they kind of get beaten down again as we get into Sunday morning. Again, here's all freezing temperatures to the north, higher elevations, even out by Pittsburgh, you go below freezing. Again, southeastern PA and Delaware, your seasonably cold temperatures are just below, just above freezing there. Then it's Sunday, and it tries, here's your 60s, doesn't quite make it up into PA. 40s and 50s are the temperatures on the 23rd. And then again, overnight into Monday, temperatures are not so bad, but they're still in the 30s, low 40s, and the 60s try to sneak back in, but they just don't make it. And then here comes that second line of cold temperatures. This is Wednesday, the 26th, and you can see a lot of temperatures below freezing. Even down here towards Allentown and Reading, it's quite possible you get below freezing. This would be during the day. Here up by Bradford, you're in the 30s. Erie, you're in the 30s. Poconos, some areas probably barely make it to 40. Down here, temperatures in the mid 40s. So it's a pretty chilly day on the 26th. And again, this is what I do. I look ahead, don't criticize. It's what I try to do. And then here is the morning of the 27th, and you can see vast areas of temperatures below freezing again and again. Delaware and Jersey and down by Philly, it maybe not going to make it, but a pretty hard freeze in a lot of areas on that day. And then as we get into Friday morning, um, once again, now the freezing temperatures have made it down to Philadelphia here and into Jersey. So again, quite chilly. And if you look to the north here, you can see teens up here, and even some single digits. But basically for Pennsylvania, nighttime lows again below freezing. So if you got anything you put outside that's not hardy, I probably wouldn't put them out there yet and leave them out there. Again, because we just night after night, temperatures are going to go below freezing. Here's the 29th. Here's the 30th. A little bit of a warm up, and warm temperatures try to rise up on the 31st, and it does moderate a little bit then. Now, some of the models again like to show some mountain snows, and I think that's quite possible, especially with these cold fronts coming through, where everybody would see rain, and some places would see a changeover. So I think mountain snows, and this shows the total accumulation between, I'd say, this Friday and the 31st. So again, it comes in waves. and there could be some snow. I'm not going to break it down by day, but it could be snow. The GFS shows a big snowstorm up here, which is, I don't believe it anymore. Earlier, some models showed that there would be snow further down south here, but I kind of think this is kind of what you're going to see out of this. And again, cold temperatures at night below freezing, and then during the day they climb back up into the 40s and 50s. But again, seasonally cold. This is not if this was January, yeah, temperatures would be down in single digits, but this is March, so it's not going to do that. But the strap warming will definitely make the end of March feel cold. All right, everybody take care. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe.